Alright, a couple things before we get going. One, I know I said I wasn't doing this, or at least I said in the first video I wouldn't be doing it until Darksiders was done, but I've kind of grown bored of Darksiders' puzzle-rific tendencies right now, so I'm going to leave that for whenever the hell I feel like doing it, because it has kind of annoyed me. Two, I think this was the second thing I had to talk about. I turned the brightness up a little bit because people complained, or some people complained, that it was a bit too dark. And honestly, I don't know what it's going to look like when it comes out, because I use the same brightness for every game. Hopefully this looks brighter, or bright enough, hopefully not too bright, but it's got to be better than before. And that's probably it. So I'm going to, mess around with Mass Effect for a while until I feel like playing Darksiders again, because I got a little bored of it. So the next two things we're going to do, one, talk to Joker.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2.
Yeah, didn't need your input there. Did not. And two, we're gonna go to Omega and look for that one guy that we need to find. And let's talk to Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks.
Alright. Sure. Pantsless Joker. Well, that wasn't really important. Once I loaded the game back up, like 8 crew members ran up to me like, "Oh my god, you gotta talk to Joker! Joker's gotta talk to you!" And then it just turned into a conversation about how he was surprised he wasn't wearing
Commander,
pants.
you received a new message at your private
Oh my
terminal.
god, I got an email. Yes, email in whatever the hell year this is. Oh, what? You liar. You lying lie face. That is shenanigans. Alright, where the hell is... Oh. Right there. That's convenient. Now, I could go here and explore the crash site, which I kinda did, but I didn't like it, and we need more fuel.
Or use a mass relay, Shepard.
And I have no idea where this goes. Apparently, Father. Or Feather. That's unexplored. So I'm gonna keep it safe and go to Omega and recruit that guy, or those 3 guys. So we're gonna go to the mushroom thing, built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station is lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design was given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there was ever one. 7.8 million people. Awesome. Alright, let's dock. I'm assuming that you can read it, but not everyone reads at the same pace. So for those who read faster, you can read ahead. For those who read slower, you can just listen to me babble. I'm not going to be reading everything because some stuff just takes too long to read and it can get obnoxious. But let's enjoy this really noisy cutscene. Oh no, it's over. Now we just get a bunch of tips on what and what not to do. Apparently we can lean out and shoot people when I hear a break and fire, which is what I like to do in Call of Duty, so that'll skill transfer over. If someone's shooting at you, you don't run out all willy-nilly into the middle of nowhere and get shot. Gee, decisions. I think I'll take the black guy and the white girl. Yeah. That was a hard choice. Oh, I have squad points that I forgot to use. I think I will put it in this, because that's what I feel like upgrading. These guys have a ton of points. And this is pretty much... I'm just gonna put that in there for everyone. U.S. Cerberus officer. Same shit as before. Nothing new there. I will accept. Weapon loadouts. Yeah, that's not gonna be changing that a whole lot. I mean, let's get it going here. Who the hell's that guy?
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Wow, that was kind of mean.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
What a douche nozzle.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yeah, so, okay. Afterlife and a whole bunch of other shit. The markets. VIP, alright. Who's this guy? Whoa, that guy.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
That guy's face got screwed up.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah. Well, as you can tell, I changed my armor because, you know, as cool as the dragon armor looked, it was kind of obnoxious looking. So, this is really the only place we can go into, and it's like a giant techno club. So that should be awesome. And I mean, there's like markets over here, apartments too, apparently. I really don't know what we can buy. Who's this person? Oh, one of these guys? Oh, whatever. The Omega Market.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
What have you got in stock?
Something of everything. A lot of merchandise comes through this station, and I snatch up the best of it.
Let's go with this.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Burn.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.